Everybody, and welcome back to the RevEx Social Distancing Small Table Show, episode 30, Disco! Coming to you live from the 2019 World Series, as you can see. I am your host, Professor Rex. All right, my t-shirt, as you can see, MLK, shout out. And my button is Chris Kingsley for County Commission, which this was a button for the first campaign that I ever worked on as a volunteer in this case. I did like 10, 15 hours a week in 2004. And Chris went on to win County Commission that year and would later become the chair of the County Commission after that campaign. But I moved back to Tallahassee at that point and worked on campaigns every 2 years after that up until 2012. And this one was the only time that I wasn't a director or manager level on the campaigns. Then I moved to AFL, where the shirt came from. So I still work on campaigns every 2 years. It's just not in positions of authority. I just have to do creative now. So much better for me personally. All right. So this is our small table show, which is recorded live. One take, no edits, no pants, many errors, 2 strikes, 3 balls, 2 out. Wait, this just in. The Houston Astros have declared themselves winners of the 2019 and 2020 World Series. And they can do that because they're fucking cheaters. All right, join us for this show. You can do it yourself. Do music, comedy, spoken word, monologue, commentary, a gritty reboot of Who's On First. Whatever. Just check us out on our website, RevExProductions.org, and you can contact us there. Or you can contact me, Kenneth Quinnell, Professor X, directly on Facebook or Gmail, if you know me. Today's show is brought to you by the Bedrock Boulders. Woo! My drink tonight is a Ben's Toilet Bowl, which is moonshine and a Hormel chili. All right. Today we're going back to a spoken word piece. This one is called Disco, which you might have caught from the title. And some people do know this one. It's one I have performed pretty frequently live at spoken word events here in DC. And it's a 2-person piece. So there's a part, the main part, basically taking the English language for a spin around the track and like Ford versus Ferrari, like speeds with like very little seatbelt control and stuff like that. And then there's the disco part. And that secondary part has been filled in by many preeminent artists, such as Daniel Roven, young Charles Lasky, and my Toshiba laptop, seen here. All right. Now, we're going to switch that up tonight. And Toshiba is going to do the main part, and I'm going to do the part that's usually filled in by famous, popular artists. All right. This is Disco. Spoken word piece. Here we go. I'm rattling my saber, looking for the neighbors, trying not to belabor the manual labor it takes to make a Buick LeSabre. Disco! Then I ache to bake a cake. Not fake like a whip snake or a cornflake, Harlem shake, coffee break. Disco! Then it's time to abandon ship, like a potato chip clip or a bacon strip on an ego trip to the Gaza Strip. Disco! Then I grab some Java and some guava and kava and kielbasa from Kinshasa, walk past the lava to the plaza with my girl Hiawatha. Disco! Then it's a Joseph Smith myth on the 5th of November, and I remember that the council members stoked the embers of the fictional center. Disco! And now it's winter, when there are no more sprinters and the sisters and brothers with the dot matrix printers are busy getting splinters. With disco! I get crazy with the cheese whiz, like a marquee named Biz, taking a showbiz pop quiz about bundle of his. Whoop, there it is. Disco! Where, oh where is the tender loving care that like Vanity Fair makes me despair about a koala bear in the electric chair saying his morning prayer for laissez-faire. Disco! Then I get a warning for morning. And I'm learning and squirming, and I'm disarming like Prince Charming, and I'm confirming and conforming, and I'm burning and churning and storming and swarming and disarming without forewarning, and I'm driving and arriving alive, and I'm rambling and stumbling through words and verbs for the nerds and blurs. Disco! Maybe I'll get a Picasso baby from Matt Taibbi, and a leading lady who could be 80 or shady lately like a Katie from Haiti. Just then I pull off my pass and jump on the bus. With the gloomy Gus Antonio Banderas who mistrusts and adjusts the hot fuss cuts. Disco! Now I'm living in the capital city, with the quickie anonymity and authenticity for a busy, giddy, hippie, picky, tricky kitty named Lil Dicky. Disco! I don't give $4 for a Starbucks cup. Dave. Suck it up, or you'll be stuck when I stick up the stand-up Scooby Pup. Disco! Skirts make my pants so tight it hurts. My words reassert that perverts revert at concerts where desserts are served by Rent-A-Hertz. Disco! I look, but I can't find Waldo on the map, so I use my bubble wrap thinking cap
tighten my shoulder strap, and close the trade gap.
Disco!
I think I see a hashtag on the American flag, but it's really a body bag made from the coefficient of drag or a time lag sight gag.
Disco!
I'm not in Spain, but it might rain on my airplane. That vein is on the train to Ukraine with the military campaign versus Bahrain that'll be stopped by eminent domain.
Disco!
Then I get a warning from morning, and I'm learning and squirming, and I'm disarming like Prince Charming, and I'm confirming and conforming, and I'm burning and churning and storming and swarming and disarming without forewarning, and I'm driving and arriving alive, and I'm rambling and stumbling through words and verbs for the nerds and blurs.
Disco! All right, that's it. Be safe. Do your own. Perform. Entertain us. We need it.